Boy, how you doing? Happy Thursday, Lindsay Charles. Happy Thursday. January, you were missing today and last night. Me never realized I didn't have the microphone off because I was talking to my grandson. I was talking to my little boo. Boy. God. When your money comes, don't know what to do. On your husband gone. When your money don't God, on your husband God, on your boyfriend God, God. Don't know what to do. God. On your rent is due. God. On your girlfriend God. Suzette, Edda, bless up for yourself. We're going. She got a money. She got a gig. You don't know what to do, don't. You just have to know, say God, God. That's all. Mm-hmm. I did pin this already. I'm not even know somebody do. I went my doing. I am getting confused there. I'm going to post 2 times the same. So. Mm-hmm. You're busy. Maybe your battery not good. Maybe your battery have a problem.
Maybe a battery I get problem. Oh God. Last night I drop asleep and today I look out for you. You must have come on late because not until I was driving home that I saw you were alive. Yeah, me did come late. I'm just there, you know. You know, some of the woman, I don't know, the time just fly. I not even realize it was so late and I was procrastinating, yeah. Because, you know, I wouldn't say procrastinate, wrong word. I was indecisive, yeah. hmm I was indecisive. I just wasn't sure if I was gonna come on live. And then I sit on there on my phone, I played my phone, and I just said, "Cha." So that's why I'm late. We say make sure I'm stand up. I'm going to I'm going to bed early tonight. Get early appointment so I can't stay long. You get early appointment. Or we get early appointment for Miss say. Oh God. Oh. Okay. That's it. That is it. The phone storage is full at times. I can't even go on WhatsApp. Clear your phone. You want me to tell you how I full up your phone? That's something there. Every morning somebody sending a good morning, sending you the something them, sending you the prayer, something, that's something, yeah, that's something, yeah, that's something, yeah. I want to do delete them. Read them, acknowledge them, yes. And then get rid of them. Clean out your phone. Delete them out of your gallery and still go in a trash and delete them. Still go everywhere in the clouds, everywhere you forgot. Go delete them. Yeah. Still go in a photo. In a Google Photos, go delete them. Everywhere them are go lodge, go delete them. Simple. Not hard. Me not always hear people say, Lord, my phone full up. Me I say, why? And they can delete them. So me not wait for my phone to have this one bag of garbage. Me just delete them as me done. Me not have no more need for them. No more use to them. Me delete them. As simple as that. As simple as that, man, Lindsay. Just delete them. So me not have that something. Me not have that problem there. Me not have that storage problem there. Cause me not keeping nothing. Okay. Lord have mercy. Me I wonder when me pin something. Cause me I say after me not pin nothing. A accident, you know. Accident. Cause me know me name pin nothing. Masa God, God. Good evening, people. Good afternoon. Good morning. Welcome to the live once more. Mature conversation where we have mature conversation over here. Yes, we listen, but we don't judge. Yeah. We try not to judge. Yeah. We try not to judge. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, like my bedroom, well, this living room, this room is a little different in my next house. Yes, I have a house in the country. So this one is kinda, have a little masculine look, But my chose those curtains and things, so I just love it up to him and let him do what he do. Lord have mercy, poor me. Yes. What kind of highlight me get today? I want me do today again. Cause I never go out with nothing. I was being nice. What did I do? Heather, what did I do today? Oh, you said earlier that you like the color scheme. Okay, I did not see it. My bad. 2 minutes on my phone at the local sharing. Yeah, you like it. It kind of look masculine to you. It kind of look masculine. The green kind of little, subtle, yes, kind of little. Not too, Come like interior decorating, that's why, if in case you don't never know the part there, that part of me, about me. Why you think I do all of this? I like it, I just like some little nice things that I'm just, I like it. I like it. And something you get things from it, Mm-hmm. Replay of your speech about room turn. Lord have mercy. Oh my God, you don't put me out there like that. I'm a nice. Remember that Ashanti say I'm a nice, decent lady, You forget Ashanti say I'm a nice, decent lady. So this part, this other part of me, only can't display it. So I was acting. Yes, that's not me. I was acting. Lord God. I was acting. That's not me. That's not really me. I was acting. But the only solution, me see, for the madness, my love. That's the only solution. That's the only solution I see for the madness that's taking place on social media with these women over 50. Yes, that's the only solution. Them need a home turner. They need, let me say it in English, they need a home turner, aka Shabba Ranks, the songwriter. Yeah. I will say if I find it and scrap it and put it in a reel. Depends. I don't know. I will look for it. I will say if I look for it. That I have to remember. Because one time I come off a live, I don't remember Jack. Me going to totally different thing. If I get in contact with them name, YouTube, come if a screenshot me something I jump and send it to them. Hey, Lord have mercy. Crowd tomorrow. That's what we are going to talk about tomorrow. Merciful Father, I would have forgot to send something. And what we are going to talk about tomorrow? Turner. That's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. The Rackler. The Rattler. Patsy King. Good night, darling. So what we have to go do? We have to go get Shabba on the show. or no, we could have get what him name, position, would have one there. I would have one there again, Lord Angel. Hold up your hand, Lord have mercy. What him name again? Tell me what him name then, Eric. I know what him, me know say you know what him name off of the tip of your tongue, you know. Lord have mercy, what him name? What him name again? Because I know you don't know either. You don't know the one we say. Terry Fabulous. Because I know you know, you know. Terry Fabulous. Yes. Woo. Did you see the surprise this morning with the Urian and his grandmother? Oh my God, we're supposed to did post it. I saw it. Oh my God. I screen recorded it. Oh my God. That was such a nice. Oh my God. Hey, the young man, they go places, you know. May I tell you, that young man, they go places. Me see it. Me see it on Rose Kitchen and vlogs, something, because me never go on social media till late. But I saw it. Yes. Oh my God. He love him mother, man. Jeez, I'm crying. Me just want him get the help for her. So, oh, you know, me daddy I watch it and I say to myself, say, oh, he get her for come. I cannot, well, that's rhetorical. But, you know, like with the interview part, you know, them interviewer, you know, like how she kind of little sick and so. Oh, me didn't know say mother, you know, when he was talking to Miss D, you know, and he must say a surprise and whatever, and you know, some might I say I'm grandmother, me did stick to it and say I'm mother. Me say I'm mother, I'm bring, you know. But I would have what out of the two, you know. But me say I'm mother. I'm mother, I'm gonna bring come. I'm gonna make come. Amy, good night, darling. Oh my God, that was such a nice gesture. Trust me. Boy, oh boy, me I tell you, so me feet. You talk about your cry. Oh my God, cry is an understatement. Me ball. Me say me watch this something, and you know one time you're feeling that so full up, and your face start full up, and jeez, I'm crying. Me I tell you, say me feel tears of joy when me watch it, man. Oh my God, it was a crying moment. I forgot to mention it today. Yeah, man, and I'm right just before me do my live, you know. Me say me I go post it, you know. My phone ring, I go up on my phone and then I don't remember nothing. Oh my God, man. So touching for you, man, Patsy. I'm grandmother. Okay, I'm grandmother. Oh. Yeah, man. Me I tell you, say, cause me that say if I'm mother, you know, how they. Me I tell you, man, is that boy they gonna reach far, see, man? Jeez, I'm crying. That boy gonna reach far. That boy gonna reach far. Me I tell you, that boy gonna reach far. I might help him, mother, you know. He might go help her and fix her and, you know, make sure enjoy the rest of her life. Make sure enjoy the rest of her life. Suzette. Vivian, what going? How you doing? Why me say them find one whole heap of blouse and skirt. Weapon me love. Me no know weapon. Like how some people that look on that and say this is one Mackie level, this is one Tech 9, this is one that, this is one that. Me no know. Me just know say some big gun at M16, that's all. But me don't know for all of them. But one wholly 74, watch as me go up on the phone so I may see. Yeah. 74 rifles among 233 guns, over 40,000 rounds of ammo seized by custom. Yeah, out of wharf there. Can you imagine? And normal smarty sitting business this, you know. And me know this is not the first. They got the amount of weapon in Jamaica apart from the legal ones. The amount of weapon in Jamaica. And the last time I checked, we don't make them. We don't make weapon. Give them something to talk about. It was hell. with them, and they're gonna have a lot to say. My happy feel, man. Yeah, can you imagine? Me say, when you see it, the picture, me rotted. Because they show the picture them show the picture. One amount of them. See some of them, yeah? If you can't see it. Wait, let me show you. Me say, weapon like trouble, me love. This are just the shotgun them and another whole of the picture that. You understand? That's another whole of the picture. All of the picture. That's not all of it. Yeah, I want my bedroom there, I just. Oh, it's my bedroom. Yeah, my bedroom, my living room. Yeah. One amount of them. And a 66 of them, yeah. No, sir. Then tell me now. I don't know normal somebody do this. I don't know. This is not a normal man thing, you know. Daphne, good evening, darling. This is not a normal man thing, you know. You understand? This is not a normal thing. A big, heavy people thing. This. Yeah. Did they find out who the shipper and receiver are? No, sir. Them, and them now go just tell me that over the news. No, investigation are go on. 74 rifles. Come on, no about gun, you know, so rifle or some other type of gun. Yeah. Among 233 guns. So guns would be like the little shotguns. Over 40,000 rounds of ammo seized by custom. Clothes and skirts. The seized weapons including 74 rifles, 150. Wait there. Them seized 74 rifles, 159 handguns, along with over 40,000 rounds of ammunition. 40,000 worth of ammunition, you know. So that means, Jesus, I'm crying, no wonder the people them analyze Jamaica so often, because we have so many weapons. Don't it, Denary, for such a small island. God. All them find one little boy. A Monday. Them find him on a Tuesday. One little boy. 8-year-old. Me say me find it. Them find him a thing there. A Gregory Park. In a one car, in a one old car. Yes. They found his body in an old car. So him there, his mother couldn't find him. Must if he had DR2. Want to find it. Must if he had DR2. And you want to tell me, say, nobody never smell him in our community there. Nobody not smell him. Nobody not smell, never smell human body. Such damn stink. Put 3 dead dogs. Dead dogs. The smell of 3 dead dogs. All of that smell there together is a human body smell. So the little 8-year-old, so I don't know how, why somebody would analyze an 8-year-old just like that is a boy. So me say to myself, say it's narrative out there, and that was the first thought came to me, that you know, a boogarin And obviously, he knows the person. So, them unalive him. 8 years old. Yes, 8 years old. Can you imagine? Right in a Portmore, yeah, at Gregory Park. It's like, say, me no know. Them just unalive the picnic them. Them just unalive them and unalive them. Because me I say to myself, say, what is happening? No, see me, little baby boy, little baby boy, little dolly baby boy. He don't even reach nowhere yet. Little dolly baby, just 8 years old. Yeah, little dolly baby, not reach nowhere yet in her life. Yeah. That little boy they found was artistic. There was a so them say I'm artistic. But me feel like say I great them smarty doing something. What him could I do? When I Topsy will tell me. What him could I do? What could he have done? You understand? What could he have done? 3/4 of the time, when you see these things happening, them do things to them, because them know them, and them because them can't, the predator them can't stand them ego. Why I don't know? And then, in the ghetto there, so at Gregory Park, them, some picnic. Can you have some parents, I don't know, you have some people, they make them environment rule them, and them feel say because they are living in the ghetto, you must always out a street, your picnic must go out a road, go play, and they out a road, and you all asleep, and you picnic out a road, in and out, no care small, them is, they make them environment rule them, and they think that is the norm. You understand? They think that is the norm because we live in the ghetso, that's how we live, that's how we flex, that's how we do it. You understand? No. From Saturday, Miss Nina. From Saturday. The body was found inside an abandoned car on Melvin Avenue in the community on Tuesday. That the body did this from Tuesday, from Saturday. And from when it, and the body not smell nothing. I don't know the body not smell nothing. Then was strangy. Oh my God. If they then hear the play field at him home. Me not care for play field. Me not know what. Worse him artistic, keep your picnic on your side. Because them predator, but nobody don't feel say it can reach them doorstep. Nobody don't think say it can reach them doorstep, Nobody at all. Good night, people in the back. Silent watchers, good night. Some reports said he was non-verbal, autistic, and he wandered away from home. So when we have to talk about he wandered away from home, we have an artistic child. Where is his parents? You understand? I don't know if he live with no father or what. But whosoever him live with, who I'm guardian, I don't know. Him mother, whatever. I see him mother, like cry and go on. But me I say, your child artistic, keep them at your foot. We are living in serious time. People just believe, say, You know, them watch the news and them see the thing happen, but they just don't know, say it will reach for them doorstep. Yeah. Them no know, say yes, it can reach for them doorstep too. Jeez, I'm crying, I don't know. Them just no know, say it can reach for them doorstep too. Why, oh boy, may I tell you. And a nice looking boy. I have a neighbor, you know, my neighbor have autism, you know. I wonder what he's good at. Because most kids with autism are always good at something. My neighbor next door, you can't win him in none of them. You know them game. Because you know, them game all them expensive, good games them. And trust me, I'm very good at it. I'm going to enter a competition if they have one, you know. And I'm a little friend, Hazan, good night. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? How you doing? Why may I tell you something? I don't know what I want. I don't do. Hey, when I realize, say, the things them happen so fast, one behind one another, them happen so fast because they're just what here with a girl, they're just what here with a little baby girl. You understand? So you can't even. It's like if you not stand up strong, you don't remember, you know? If you not stand up strong, you don't remember. If you not stand up strong. Yeah. It's like the plague. Strong. Trust me. Pass heartbreaking, then pass heartbreaking, man, I lie. Hey, you don't ever watch School Channel's quiz? Hear me? School Channel quiz. Sometimes a tongue time, I don't know. And I remember if I never see this little girl. I don't know about the young lady who Miss Kitty I help because she reach out to Miss Kitty and other you know, other what do you call them people there? Philanthropists, what do you call them? Them people, what do you call them people there? Yeah, she reach out to Miss Kitty. And Miss Kitty yeah, she get help, yeah, because she say, you know, happy, thank you everybody who help and who, you know, donate or whatever. But me say, I don't know if you remember, if you watch School Channel, Lord have mercy. Me see it, I just still can't call it. School Challenge Quiz. Yeah, me a chat too fast, and that's my problem. Lord have mercy, Lady B, thank you. Me don't know if you never watch it. She was one little girl. She was one little girl who came on it. One little black picky head pitty, not saying it in a bad way. Not sound like curly. Yeah. Just I try to tell you, one little dark. You know, two people with that. Me just I say that for get at a point for sure and say, yes, I see that. One little black picky head pitney, yeah. Did the School Channel quiz and may I tell you, say, they made do the maths or something. And that's what she said. And she have the paper. And she write. And they must say 2 and 2. And my girl, and that's what she said, you know. And I go on, you know, like how the little pit, the little pit them with that shit they made. And go on and 4. And them say 10 and 10. And she depend 20. And them say 40 and 40. 80. And I saw she had gone past School Channel quiz, you know, a little girl, you know, remember which primary school she go, you know. And she mash it up, you know, on School Channel quiz, you know. She mash it up, you know, me I tell you, you know. I wish high school she go. And she go School Channel quiz to no, School Channel quiz when she go high school, and the other one, the little other June primary and prep school quiz something, yeah. She do that. And she do the high school one. one normal little pitney, what she say, family of 7 or 6 of them or 7 of them are parents have. She say her mother, you know, do little work and her father do little, you know, in freelance him do little work and a little thing and get for do. If he get little painting him do it, if he get little gardening him do it, anything he get for do him do it. And she say she love her parents and grateful for her. But when me I say, oh my God, me feel good for little girl, listen man. Me I say, I search me daddy I search the net and I look. And I say, oh my God, I see that. The little girl when they at the school, child schools, in the primary school, and feel her head never properly comb and neat and nice like everybody want to know. And she don't have no long nice hair and nothing, you know. Yeah. And I say, I saw she a shake her with her. And I say, I saw she the little girl answer the question. And she just a shake her with her. And she just a answer. Oh my God, I said that day, them watch the something, the competition. I cry. I said tears of joy when I watch a little girl. Jeez, I'm crying and look at it now. The little girl is going to pursue law. That same little baby girl, that's the time fly, man. Not just one year, she little bit. And they from the primary school, something just one year, she little bit. And she grew big, so, and she grew big. Young little girl still same way. But you know, she graduated from school. But me just I say, I just one year, she was a little toddler. Just one year, she was a little toddler. And you see like when I see some little pitney, and them just look bright. And so, remember say she don't look so. Because she poor and don't really have it. You understand? And she don't look refined. I not say it in a bad way. And she don't look refined or nothing. But remember, alright, she come hold up her, she go hold up her head. She go take her family out of poverty. Yeah. Remember, I say I love them something that I say I love with Urian, man. You understand me? I say, you get the whole heap of beat them on social media, them tear him down. Some big, hard, coarse back, 60-year-old, 50-year-old woman. Some woman where them big and worthless and careless and me don't know. And them beat down the little boy, the little baby boy, I know when them are 17, 18-year-old, you know. Them beat him down, you know. Why may I tell you about, you know? Master God. Master God. Yes, she same one, Jacqueline. She same one. Yeah, man. From the junior school challenge. Crazy. Yeah, man. She same one. Me say, I am so proud of her. Hey, me love when time, me don't know. Me love when time young people win. Me love when time people win and I whole cab me. I try not to into competition with a soul, me love. Me stay in my own lane, me love. Me alone can run in I coming out about my too. Cause enough space is there for me to run. Yeah. And I about me too. But you know, she get the help. And we're going to see her. Yes, we're going to see her. Yeah, because she admire Miss Kitty, you know. And you know, so Miss Kitty, I go mentor her, you know, man. Yes. She go mentor her, you know, man. Yeah, man. Me just want she just, you know, keep her head up high and just do the thing. Yeah, man. The more you can tell she's driven in her, yes, in her pursuits. I pray she succeed in her endeavor. She will succeed, man, in Jesus' name. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, say, when you see the little girl, the little junior school channels, quiz, when you see the little girl answer the question, then area. When you see the little girl and she just a shake her and she just a do the thing, me say nobody now get no chance to do nothing. And the little girl put up Maxis, man. Colleen, blessings. Little girl, good at Maxis, man. Jeez, it was the bite of the week, may I tell you. It was the bite of the week. Yeah, man. It was the bite of the week. So may I tell you, so sometimes, you see, man, we can't give up on the kids, them. We can't give up on them at all. We can't give up on them. We have to, you know, We have to just keep the faith and just do the right thing, you know? Do the right thing. She gonna make our mommy and our daddy and our siblings them proud. Yeah. She gonna make them proud. Yeah, man. She's gonna make them so proud. Let me go for my juice with thirsty. Oh. She's gonna make them so proud. Anyway, people, mess up on yourself again. Lord of mercy. 42 minutes may I chat. I want to reach a topic. What are some of the challenges you face living in a foreign country, you know? Some of the challenges you face, you know, since you don't leave yard, whatever, wherever place you're coming from, you know? Because we know say you're not smooth sailing. We know say, you know, some people, the weather bother them. Them can't deal with the weather. Depends on where you are. Some people have to just, you know, give up on certain things because they have, you know, family back home, children back home who are depending on you. You know? So it's not a easy adjustment. You know? It's not a easy adjustment. You know, you go through, you know, you have to jump over little hurdles and thing. You know? You have to jump over little hurdles and thing. I have a lot of brilliant children in Jamaica, but the financing is the problem. The amount of money that is required to put them through school, through high school, much less university. But they're not supposed to have, what you call it, that book rental, something there. That's something that I'm supposed to still keep. I don't know, because I have not picked me at go to school so long, and I don't know. You're supposed to have that little book rental thing there. And also, Janet Johnson, Teresa, good night. A little book rental thing. And I don't know school fee go. When my daughter had go high school, me pay school fee. But you know, you pay for the year. I don't think I must. I don't think I... Let me say. I don't even know. Yeah, you pay for the year. And I buy the term. And it's not a lot. It wasn't a lot. But I don't know if it depends on the high school. They call the traditional high school. Or so. I am not sure. I don't know. I am not sure. But it's still challenging, you know, for a lot of people. But you know, we just talk about the, you know, probably people in the garrison now, whatever, because trust me, one variety of rich people live in Jamaica. But they believe it or not. A lot. You understand? Yeah. Same like when you have one per ghetto, I same way you have one per uptown. You have one per people. You can send them people to go to school, but some don't see it as priority because nobody in the family no really value education, and some people just don't care because I've seen it. I have seen it where people don't care about education, and it's not like they cannot afford to send the child to school or the children to school. It's just not priority. They just send them go to school, you know, normal school, just send them go to school because kids have to go to school, but they're not doing nothing extra. You understand? Them not do nothing extra, you know. But through social media bill for spoil some of them. I make them come with them catbull story and tell some bag of lie. Not that all of them, you know. Yeah. Let them tell some bag of lie and some foolishness, and the people them so gullible. You understand? Yeah. and you know we're sorry for them or whatever. Them come with them foolishness. We have seen it often. We seen it. We don't know so much people misdeal with help back then. And them take the money, them and them man go sit down and buy weed and big food and smoke weed and freak and they not do nothing. And them stay and them or the word got dilapidated, I can't even call it good. House where them living in. You understand? And them comfortable with it. Just like how some of them comfortable without a education or a skill. You think all of them want help? Please. That's why when I see them young people, like all that like a young girl there, come out and say, you know, seeking help. Yes. Dilapidated, Lord have mercy, dilapidated, yeah, dilapidated. When you see some of them, when you see them like a young girl, they come out, like all like a young girl, they, and she came out and, you know, seeking help and so, you don't have a choice. This too sweet, no alcohol water in it. You don't have a choice but to help her. You understand? You have to help her. You have to help her. You can't even hesitate. Yeah. You can't even hesitate to help them little young people there, you know? Help them. Are the best thing Miss Lee never do. And just help some kids, you know, who you know, currently going to university or pursuing the university, you know, them next step, and, you know, pay the money to the school, help them, you know, yeah, are the best road she ever do, yeah, more than the baby mother help, yeah, the baby mother help. I just, you know, if you get a little start, you know, get a little food and a little something and you take it from there. But it better you help, you educate the people them. Better you help the people them. God, trust me. Some of them don't want to help. Me see it. Me know one mother where if she ever see it overcast, she not send her people to school. If she ever see it overcast, oh, you not going to school today? Rain did that fall. It look like rain did that fall. When since people can't go to school in the rain, umbrella now keep. Nobody no business. Nobody in the family never go college yet, never pass from common entrance come up to GSAT now prep or pep. Nobody no care, nobody no business. It's not of importance to them. You understand? It's not priority. Them no care, them no business. Me know mother right now where my friend, one girl when me and her was friend, her mother, me hear she talk with her mouth. She say, it no make no sense. It no make no sense. Me not spend no money for nobody for no pick for no subject. Me not spend no money for nobody for no pick for no subject because it no make no sense. It no make no sense. Cause when time them done university and this and that, they can't get no work. That's what she said. You understand? That's what she said. She not feel like she should try. You understand? And that she said. And she, two of her people them, how much are they missing? Two of them, one her son and her daughter, cannot read or write. And when I say can't read or write, I mean can't read or write. Me say them dunce like bat, you never know say. Me mean like them cannot do nothing. Them can't read. So what said it is right. Them can't do that. Them can't do nothing. Dunce. And enough for them fault. Enough for them fault. That's what the mother say. Three of them, yeah. One time. Me mean them can't say boo, ba, be, nothing. And if you and you will see her, and she will come on a program, and she will say she want help, and people are sorry for her, and them don't know her mentality. Them don't know her mentality when time she could have been up and down and movable. Them don't know her mentally or her mental state. See, but everybody come with them, the lapad, the lapa. We never can call that the word. Hey, hey, the lapidated self. Jesus, I told you I chat fast, you know. I'm a cross, you know. Yeah, with them come with them terrible look with themself, them pop down self, them no teeth self, you know, all kind of something. You just sorry for them. Sorry for them, sorry for them, sorry for them. And that the blouse and skirt woman did the mount a blouse and skirt weapon she hide for her son from police. But as them come, yes, with this, when you peel out money give them. Better want to give the little young people them where I go to school. I sit down and watch it on social media and just shut them out. Because I'm not even going to bother, so I know her, you know. Me just shut them out. Because I don't want to hear say me a blessing black at my love. What sad is bright sparks like this young lady are the ones who will be overlooked and will struggle to realize their truth. Exactly, lady B. Believe in the children, they are our future. Them big old hardback blouse and skirt, man and woman, after them figure out the whole of them days and hide much gun and wash much gunman shot and wash much blood out of things and walk and blouse and skirt. Map out man and say, we might come down the road now, we make nether smaddy and alive, we might them something and then them come on social media about them a beg. I look on them. I come a beg. No know say no know say people know them. They not change. They not change. They're not changing. But our people are not whole, you know. Sometimes when we have give, so we have give sometimes, you know, we have to try and, you know, sometimes we have to ask God for some discernment spirit, to remove the scale from our eyes sometimes. Yeah. And nobody follow the masses. You understand? Yeah. You know what I feel? You know? You don't have to jump to the fever. Because 3/4 of the time a fever will work with fever. Yeah. Fever. Everybody will up them and say, D, and you catch a fever and you say B too. Yeah. But deep down your heart you never want to say B, you know. But you just catch a fever and you say B too. Yeah. So you catch a fever. To everybody I say, and I get some demon. You see it, man. Anyway, people, what I go on with? And then I will go drink the juice, you know. Because I'm still thirsty. My belly can't hold no water, not no more still. But I'm still thirsty. Should I drink water? Should I drink some water? I just hope that little young lady there, that little young girl there, I go to the law. She just, she smart from she little still. Rose Reynolds, bless up yourself. She smart from she little, she smart, you know. We just want her, you know, continue hold up her head. And we go hope and pray that, well, me not think so still, but you know, you see sometimes you have only kids, a lot of kids, and one of them doing well, getting help, and then you know the money frighten you, and you go, say you go take something out and go do something else and mash up the money. I won't hope nothing like that not happen. Remember, she's still a child, you know, she's still a young girl. You know, I hope nothing like that not happen. Today's your birthday, Rose. Happy birthday. Everybody send happy birthday to Rose. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Rose Reynolds. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy 16th birthday. Yes. Uh-huh. When you send happy birthday to Rose, no man, send happy birthday to our man. Send happy birthday to Rose. That's how we do it over here, you know. We acknowledge each other and share the love. Yeah. Send up some happy birthday to Rose Reynolds. Remember, she will have Miss Kitty to direct and manage all funding. So she will be great. Yes. And that me I said to Miss Kitty, me know Miss Kitty, I go see to it. That's everything work out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then you see she had the law, and Miss Kitty did the law. Oh my God. She go, you know, take her in hand, man. Yeah, man. Everybody remember her, you know, man. That little girl. Oh my God. If you don't see the clippings, man, I don't know how much I want to see the clippings. That little girl, man, when she was at the junior school channel quiz, man. It was something to talk about. Trust me. Everybody talked about her. I just a little clippings me did see it on YouTube, but the person with that did it on YouTube, they were doing numerous clippings. If I had saw it on Facebook, then I would have shared it. But I only saw the one on Facebook that she was saying thanks, and you know, she was giving out her account number and so, you know, where they could put the money and so, yeah. Boy, when you say more year pandem, one more year pandem, you have to happy for your birthday to you, my love. You have to happy. We have to happy so we get old too. We not stay long forever, my love. Old is inevitable, my love. We have to thank God, you know, say we reach, you know, from we start reach 40. A matter of fact, when it was 20 something, you know, and you say ratted me at 30. You understand? You say yes, you're getting there. Barbara, where you say my backdrop look like a living room? From your 30, yeah, I said, wow. 30. And then you reach, and then you say 40. You say, wow. But you see, when you reach 40, you stop, check to Rastaja. By your queen, you reach 50. By your queen, just, but give God thanks, you know. Yes, people. So what would I talk about again now? We were talking about, you know, some of the challenges, you know, when you left, you know, Jamaica. Some of you leave when you were little girls. Some of you leave as young as Curly. when you were little girls. Curly a movie star, now you say it, so I for calling you all a while. Uncle. Yeah, some of you left as little girl, you know. Some of you leave as adult, teenagers. You understand? You reach Nats. Bless up yourself. Nats, me can't talk. Tell me if me can't talk, Nats. May I make you tell me if me can't talk? Just say yes or no. I'm gonna work with it. Okay, Nats, me can't talk. I saw Nats today. No, she's not in Jamaica. She video called me. And I saw Nats today. Me say, for Nats I say, guess who, me don't know how Nats, for things that me can know who. I me never see it, well, me did see one picture where you did send to me, but then you dress up. So you know you're gonna look different tonight when you know dress up. Lord, you and Nats did have a little talk, you know? Yes. So she video called me and asked me to guess. My first guess was Nerissa. I don't know why. My first guess was Nerissa, but I never say it still, but Nerissa me I go say. Lord God. Anyway. Yes. Anyway, what I was saying now. Your experience, you go abroad to live, it's a different environment, a different culture, a different everything. You understand? A different everything. And somebody will get homesick, but God bless somebody will get homesick. We want to go friend, we're not a homesick. Because all the time we are living in a shelter, we are standing in a shelter. All if we're homeless, we are turn homeless and we now move, we are saying, boy, we have to go back on our foot. You understand? Which some people never, never ever. They hate it. You don't hate it. If you did hate it, you'd have come back home. You don't hate it. If you did hate it, you'd have come back home. You don't hate it that much. You don't hate it that much. Somehow we can't take the weather, the climate, I should say. We can't take the climate, the change of climate, the cold time, Well, if you come from the Caribbean, we can't deal with the heat, because we say heat. You understand? We hot like, me don't know what to say. You understand? We well hot. This morning me smell rain. I literally smell the rain, like when the rain drop on the dirt and that nice smell. I smell it and not one drop of rain fall, and it was overcast. I must about half an hour after, the sun hot like fire. And one time you go to the road, and I went out there, what time? My beg me go buy milk for you. What time I come out of the house, I run out the road. 8:09. Yeah. Me don't go outside, my love. My grill never open the whole day. I might come from work, come open the grill. I never go out there where the sun at. Remember me tell you. When you say you're here for the kids. Yeah, but people, what are some of the hurdles you went over? You jumped over. What are some of the good times? Because we know we have good times. And it's not only like struggles alone, financial struggles, we are talking about, a lot of different aspects of you leaving, your home, leaving your country, your birth country, and live somewhere else. And, sometimes we go through it with family. Because, you have a family member and them good and nice. And, they will encourage you and everything. And when you take a stack, boom. See me and live with me are two different things. You understand? See me and live with me are two different things. You know? People got go through it in different ways. You know? You have so much wow. Kids, how much kids you have? You know, people go through it in so many different ways. You know somebody where they went to Canada, then from Canada to the US, but they left from Canada in a car back, in a car trunk. From Canada in a car trunk. In a car trunk. But it was like, it's a big man. 70-year-old big man, so you know a long time, yeah. But he said he went to Canada and then from Canada to the US in a car trunk. You understand? Yeah. In a car trunk. So, you know, to just show you the different ways that people, you know, go through just to, you know, get a better life. Because I can't nothing else. You understand? I can't nothing else. It's just to get a better life. You understand? Yeah, just to get a better life. Just to, you know, just to see if the grass is green on the other side. You know? Somehow we didn't have a choice. Because, I know, we bring ourselves. We didn't know somebody, you know, who went away. We know the person when the person came back to Jamaica. We don't know when they left, because they left when they were 4 years old. And so, law-abiding citizen, it's a male and everything, yeah. And he did not do anything, you know. Just a simple little, I don't know. You have your driver's license. I don't know, but I don't remember how. But just a simple little thing. And, you know, it just depends on that police officer who, you know, they come in contact with. You understand? And, you know, them just feel like them to check him out and whatever. And so I think it was in thing that time, a black man time. It was definitely in this time, yeah. And them thing they deported him. Remember, say not him bring himself come a foreign. You understand? And not him bring himself come a foreign or anything. He married him, have 2 kids. He's a law-abiding citizen, he's in a good job. And they deported him. And trust me, him auntie put on so ratty prior. And you know, then appeal and, you know, do the thing and whatever. And they accepted him back, yeah. They give him a re-entry. He won, and, you know, them say nobody know win immigration, but I don't know if you call it immigration something, but him gone back to America legally. Maybe them will look upon him status and everything and see that he's a law-abiding citizen and see that it wasn't him who bring himself to America. At 4 years old, he wasn't responsible then for himself. He was a baby. You understand? Law-abiding citizen and everything, into a good government job and everything. Yeah. But you know, that was his little dilemma, you know. And can you imagine? You don't know anything about Jamaica and them say, and he was here. Oh my God. I look at things say, you know, him aunt and his mother, you know, family was that. You see how important it is to keep your family social. You see how important it is to have strong family social. You see how important it is, because what if his mother, his parents burned the bridges behind them? I want him to go. I would keep him. You understand what I say? Even though I'm a big man, him don't know nobody. Him could have get the person mad and just walk up and down by the street. You know, some of them deport your mother walk up and down by the street because of them situation there, you know. Yet, acceptance for some of them. You hear America. You hear America, thanks for some of your neighbors. Nikki Nix, good night. Oh, Silent Watcher, good night. Thank you for coming forth. So have you subscribed and like up the live as yet? Culture shock is real. I'm still going through it. You're still going through it. So how long have you been living, wherever you live in? DP, bless up yourself. Oh, you're busy. All right. Go and do your thing and concentrate and do your thing. It depends on the type of crime. You can be granted re-entry for non-violent offenses. Yeah, because 8 years, okay. Because him never really, do anything. I don't know how him come in contact with the police. But sometimes it just depends on the cop you come in contact with. And maybe, they have a little grudge or, something, and them just feel like, Guys, you can call in, you can call in and share, share some, you know, what, what are some of the little struggles, you not to go deep and, if it's too private or whatever. Carlene, good night. Yeah. Because trust me, I don't want easy thing to adjust to somewhere new. You understand? It's not an easy thing to adjust to somewhere new. Yeah, man, you can call in, man, and take a look at 5 minutes, and, give us your input, some of your experience, Did you experience racism? Did you experience classism? Did you experience it at work? Did you experience it at school? When you were going to school, because some of you went there when you were young, Did you experience, migrating into a first world country and, maybe, to meet up with families, and then when you take a stock, you see everything change about them, everything change about them. The same person you used to laugh and talk with on the phone, the same person you could call on the phone and say, tap up my phone for me now, the same person you could call and talk to and say, Auntie, what you sending for my birthday, or Auntie call you and say, I'm going to send somebody coming down, what you want for your birthday, the same person, and when you reach, it's a kind of different thing. It's not must the auntie do something wrong, and it not must and I can you, and not must you I can the auntie, because them say see me and live with me are two different things. But sometimes some people, live all in a people's house, and when me always say to myself, you go abroad, right? You live in a family member's house, right? And maybe you not get no work yet, blah, blah, blah. You're gone for stay, maybe you migrate, you not get no house yet, blah, 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 and whatever. And, they have to go to work every day or whatever. Me feel like, say, that family member not supposed to come home and say them I go cook. I think they're supposed to get a cook meal when they come home. Yeah, remember you have to stay in them house, Remember, you're not paying no bills yet, you're not work, I don't think them house for even dirty. If you have to go be them helper for a little while, so be it. Me believe that. You understand? Because you are there, you're not contributing. You understand? And people can get very annoyed. They can imagine you staying at a cousin's house or an uncle's or an aunt's house. Everybody gone to work, and when they come back, dirty dishes in the sink. You can imagine when they come back, all of the cushion them dash all about, because you did sit down right to say you move the cushion, you come back, you eat, you did sit down right to say, remember you the woman, I run up light bill, and I run up water bill, You understand? I run up light bill, Wi-Fi, now I run up, but light and water I run up. You understand? So, sometimes them something that cost like a bad blood. You understand? And people will say, yes, you know, she treat me bad when time I come. But I don't always so it works. Sometimes I who got the problem too sometimes. You understand? Yeah. Sometimes I who got the problem too. You understand? So I look on it and say, Lord, she go like me, I help her, I go like me, I them help her, but may that be a helper till me jump on my foot. Me not lie. That's what I believe. Because you know me for sure look at gratitude. I don't want nobody get annoyed with me. You know it feel for come home, come in the house and see somebody put up say your settee with your fan around or your AC turn on and a flip remote. And not even look at something or cook. You know annoying that can be. Mighty God, me not ask nobody. Me that cross like dog. Me personally that cross like dog. So you know, so them look at something there. You know you have to just be considerate and you know do the do. You know, come out of the house. You know, do what you have to do in the house. Come out of the house, go walk. Try to know the place. Me don't know. Take the train, go down there, so come back. Me don't know. Want to know the place. You know? But, you know, just be wrong with it. But that's what I would do. Yeah. That's what I would do. Because I want him with me, you know, me can't read the room. Me can't read the room without my glasses. Yeah, me don't have to put on my glasses to read the room. Yeah, me can't read the room. And for some, me don't know, for the life of me can't know if you get me will pick up if you go get annoyed, if you get annoyed with me or something. Me can't know. Yeah, but I don't have to tell them love. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Oh, you want to come on the live, right? Alrighty, brave girl. Good night, good night. Right? Yeah.
Is who you're talking to?
Yes, me know how you may talk to. Me know how you.
Girl? Oh, you have two phones, so. Okay, people, we're not talking no American language or English or nothing. But girl, when I first came to America, I was bored as hell. Hold on. When I came to America, I was bored as hell. The luckiest thing is my bedroom was beside the road, so I could see vehicle moving. And until now in America, I don't have no friends.
How comes?
Huh?
How comes? You're not hearing me?
Huh?
No, me say, how comes you not have no friend?
I have.
Wait, give me a sec there. Are you listening to the live? If you listen to the live,
No, I'm not listening to the live. I'm not listening to the live.
Oh, come here, wonder. All right, then go ahead.
Oh, can you hear the live in the background because I turned on the other phone?
No, me can't hear it, but me just I say if you are watch it and I listen to it, to make you kind of drop. You understand? Yeah.
No, I'm not listening to it. I'm not listening to it.
Yeah. Okay.
But coming to America and you don't know anybody, it is draining. The person said that they have been here for 8 years. I saw somebody post that they have been here for 8 years.
Yeah, Nicky Nicks, yeah. Yeah, Nicky Nicks.
It is draining. It is draining. You just have to try and find persons around you. And then it is hard to find persons around you. Let me tell you something. I have somebody who lived in front of me. And honestly, he died. He died about 6 months before I knew that he died because he doesn't talk to anybody,
6 months he died and you did not know.
and I did not know
Wow.
that he died. They are unfriendly here.
Which state is that?
Georgia. I'm in Georgia.
Oh, Georgia.
Mm-hmm. So sometimes it is depressing. So you just have to move around. I live in an area where you have black, white. Well, I'm the only black person. My family is the only black person, but thank God for my surrounding, that the persons that live around here, they have not black family, but they like were adopted or stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they have been through stuff. So it makes it comfortable for me to be here.
Okay. So how long you there? How long are you living there?
From 2017, I'm
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Well, so that's the only thing though. That's the only thing, be feeling bored and so. But have you ever
Yeah, you feel bored.
have you ever faced racism or anything like that? Or classism?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Okay. We face it right, I say in Jamaica much less. Classism turn up in Jamaica, my love.
In Jamaica, it is not so bad in Jamaica, but here it is. They don't hide it.
Okay.
They don't hide it here. They will tell you. They'll tell you in your face.
Because you know a bigger place with so much different nation people, you know, different races of people, and
Yep.
and you have so many different races, and you have races that stick to themselves. So you know you're going to find that more. You're going to find that
And
more.
once, what I realized in this little area that I live, once they realize that okay, blacks are together, whites are together. I'm not gonna say, but Indians believe that they are white. So they don't want to mix with the blacks, especially if the blacks talk to the white person.
Yeah, Indian kind of have the little problem, but remember, say Indian have classism in for them own country, much less the poor don't mix with the rich. The darker ones them don't mix with the lighter ones. That's why Indians do skin bleaching more than black people. Yeah. They do skin bleaching more than black people. In India, they advertise skin bleaching like you're advertising bread.
They don't need to, because
because they're suffering from a complex, I guess that's why they do it. Yeah, they do it. I remember, you know, people might think white people more. I don't think whites do racism more than Indian. I think Indians are the biggest in racism. Yeah, because you know them not really come out of them race.
The Indians, the racist Indians, they will talk about it.
It's just that.
But the Indians, they are more outspoken with it.
Yeah.
But the white,
it's just that some white
facial expressions.
It's just that the white will try to hurt you. The Indians won't hurt you, but them literally don't have nothing to do with you.
Because let me give you a scenario. The kids were outside playing, and they were playing basketball outside, and the basketball was on someone's lawn, and the basketball hit the mailbox. And she came out and like, oh, you break the mailbox and you're gonna have to pay for it. And I went out there and I'm like, they are kids, they are playing. So what if the basketball hit the mailbox?
Yeah, it just hit it, and you know nothing happened.
She cursed in her language, which I don't understand. And then she came back in. She came back. Tutu, she came back. Oh, I came to apologize. And I'm like, because her husband was quarreling with her.
Okay, well, at least, she got the courage, the courage to do that, and you know, acknowledge herself, even if her husband told her to, you know, at least, yeah.
But living in America, I don't want to live here. Like honestly, I hate it. 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 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to go back home, but because of my kids, I'm stuck here. But I just want to go back home. Because guess what? I can go plant something, pick something from a neighbor's tree. They don't have to call the police on me and stuff like that. But I can say a lot of the persons here, and I hope other persons would say that they are here because of their kids. Education here is basically free for kids, or was free for kids. But as a grown up, it's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's your experience. Yeah. I know a young lady who live in Canada, and she complain every day. I say she say she don't know. She a fight for go over America because she say she don't feel like she there foreign. Yeah, she said she don't feel like she there foreign.
Do not
Never
fight
you not
to come
like
here.
that.
Fight to go back home.
She don't want to go back home. She want to go America.
America is not a bed of rose. Or it might be a bed of rose, but it has a whole lot of thorn. It has. It's not easy here. And a lot of persons, I kept on telling persons, oh, I want to come to America to teach. Do not come to America to teach, because if you are from Jamaica, you will go to JAIL. Because these kids, they don't have any behavior. But that's the truth. They don't have any behavior. I remember when I started I came to America with a bachelor's degree in primary education, and I came here and I was an assistant teacher in a pre-K school, and I resigned after 1 week. And guess what happened? They tore the entire classroom up and down.
And you can't ignore them. You have to, you know?
You can't ignore them. You have to stand in there and let them do whatever they are going to do. Because guess what? If something fell on them and they say the teacher pulled this gun on me, then the teacher is going to be in trouble. Because they believe the kids over the student, over the adults here. So it's kind of hard. It's not kind of hard. It is hard.
My mother teaches in the public school, and my sister. in Maryland. But they, you know, them a teacher from them at Jamaica much years.
Okay. You think back in the days, as my daughter always say, back in my days, you think we could do any of this thing back in the days in Jamaica? No, we would get a whooping. And you're not allowed to do that. What they tell you, oh, sit with the child and speak with the child. You're not psychologically trained to do that. So you sit with the child and then talk with the child, and whatever the child does, if the child tries to hit you, you say, I'm not taking that.
So what about the private? What about the private school? You know, like private school, Catholic schools.
Private school, what they normally do is just call the parent, come get your child.
Okay.
Because most of the private schools here, they have space available.
Okay.
So what they do is it's like they wait until someone does something, and then they're like, okay, you're out. So another child comes in, and then you're out. Another child comes in.
So with the
Because one,
so with the private school is zero
Yeah,
tolerance. Zero tolerance.
zero tolerance.
Okay.
So you pay the school fee for the semester, and then after 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, they tolerate you until the time says, okay, you can get a refund, and then that's it. Yeah, that's what they do.
Oh my God. Well,
But people,
as a business
this is
person, that
not
makes sense.
calling in.
Yeah, man. It's always a pleasure. Yeah.
Yes, dear, it's always a pleasure talking to you. I'm gonna listen.
All right then, darling. All right then. Bless up.
Yeah.
Yes, people. Yeah, keep the call. Keep the line busy, please. If you're calling and give your input. Yeah. So yes, what you was saying, you know, she's bored. She's bored. Yeah. But you know, trust me. Look here how it doesn't matter how you think the grass is green on the other side. You know, people can have, you know, feel different ways. You know, not really. It don't have to be financially. You understand? It have to be a financial problem. It don't have to be like, you know, racism, classism, or whatever. She was bored. Yeah. She was bored. She's bored, and you know, where she lived, the neighborhood she lives in, you know, the people there are not that friendly. Well, guess what with me now? You see that part there wouldn't bother me so much. Whether you want to be friendly, yes or no, because, you know, depends on your personality. Depends on your personality, call. I don't want to call your name, you understand, because I don't know if it's okay. Yeah. But depends on your personality. You know? Some people, you know, it won't even bother them because they go about their business. But it's all, but you know, I don't know, maybe culture thing, you know? Culture thing. Culture thing. Because, maybe culture thing. Because my girlfriend, she lived next door in a Indian. And trust me, him give her hell. Him make she know, him call her nigger, black. Him just cuss. Him just cuss her day in, day out. For the simplest thing. If probably look a tail her car, the near field parking space, me don't know. Him cuss her for the simplest thing. And she not answer him, she said. She's a Christian, she not answer him, so she not answer him. She not really answer him, you know? She not really answer him. And she went through her thing too when she was there. Went through her thing, you know? Because, you know, like your sibling them close. You know, you still are gonna get this. You're lucky. You go through it, you're lucky. So I go, welcome to the club, my love. You still ever get one of them something there. You understand? Yeah. You still ever get one of them something there. Having a July 4th seafood, boy. At least. Anyone thinking of migrating, have a plan from day one. If the intent is to stay with family, help out and seek work ASAP. Trust me, you can't seek work before you reach. You gotta be proactive. You can seek work before you leave. Yes, seek work before you leave. Before you even leave your country, to go there, you seek work, and trust me, they will help you. They will help you, you know, because remember, nobody know why you come be a burden to them, you know. You understand? Yeah, man, them will help you, man. Them don't want you to be a burden to them. And when you live with the person, whoever you're going to live with, you just, you work, you just make sure, say, you start contribute ASAP. Me understand the assignment, you know. Your favorite moment food. Me understand the assignment. Because me don't think me not getting a much problem. Because I understand the assignment. You understand? Yeah, me understand the assignment. I mean, no, you have to put yourself in a somebody else's position too. You understand? It is what it is. Bless up yourself. Am I on your telly? Am I on your telly? I must step on your telly, you know. Because at 20 past 10 of your bedtime. Alright, how my look? My mother-in-law used to torment me. One day me just sprinkle some powder at her door. I should think of Obia. You wicked nuts. Nathaniel, good night. How you doing? Oh, remember to like up the live. That's not easy a box food. Me didn't do me ex that, you know. The first twin father. First twin grandfather. Me didn't do my ex that, yeah. Me just did show. They've not work in aisle if I cook in aisle or what, but me know say some one of them aisle. And me just show it. I think I was Amin's powder. Yeah. Amin's powder. I'ma just throw it on Amex powder and make it a drop. One piece of sitting. One piece of sitting. Me and him neighbor do it. I love him too superstitious. Laugh off him, you see. Want to see him jump over it and go on with one bag of something and get lime and water and he go on with his sitting and read Psalm 91 and you say one sitting. I'm in powder cooking oil. I'm too damn superstitious. You need neighbor do it. You are trying to talk patois? You like the name, it is what it is. Nathaniel like your name, it is what it is. Nathaniel, where are you from again? You say Grenada? Grenada you're from? Just always come on the live and you will get some patois. Yeah, you will learn to speak patois in a short time. Yeah. Me that tell you something a while ago. I don't remember. Oh, right here. Every time when I say I remember say I buy me books, you know, I can't remember for drink the tea. Lord have mercy. Every night I say I will drink it and I go to my bed with. Or sometimes I just can't, but hey, I'm lazy, you know. I never used to say, you know, I get lazy bad, you know. I met up with Mr. Producer. Nicest guy in the world. Not because he's on the live. I'm not on the live right now. Well, I'm listening. I'm listening because I'm busy. Him say. Oh, you met up with Mr. Producer. Eh? Lord of mercy. So you say Mr. Producer nice. Lord of mercy. I forgot to prove that to myself if Mr. Producer nice. Yes. Me have to go meet Mr. Producer for myself. And look at him and said, DP, Wagwan. In live and living colors. What's up? Oh, you're Canadian. Your mom is Grenadian. Okay, I hear that wife. So you're living in America, right? You live in America. So what are some of the obstacles you went through living in America? You know, when you first went there. What did you like? What did you not like? You know? How was it for you? You can call it, you know. Your accent, we understand every accent, you know. We Jamaican, you know. Your favorite food. We understand every accent. You grew up in Canada, right? You know, watch TV. When Canadian people attack, everybody attack. We Jamaican understand, man. You want to hear the girl that will work at the call center, them. When they attack to the American and the people, them. You want to hear the accent. That's why we have so much scammers. Yes, DP, listening. Oh, you were born here. You were born in, okay, so that's not for you then. You were born in America. Okay. Okay. Nathaniel is shy. Oh, you're related to Denary? Because she's the shyest person on earth. Are you related to her? Lord of mercy. Is she your sister? Oh my God. You know, call in the man and give you some and give you a little input, no man, make you hear. You can't type to, Dennery. Type, no? When you first lived in Canada, well, you did young still, so you can use America. But you still can't tell, were you excited, when you reached there? Were you bored? Let me tell you about Mike experience when Mike just went to America when he was like 14 years old. And him said the day mother said to him, say, Mikey, you can go outside, You can go outside, man, you can't walk, man, you can't go outside. And his mother told him that, and him said the day him went outside, how were the guy then? Him say, some Puerto Rican guy or whoever, but all of them was the same type. Them just beat him. Mike say, I don't do a thing. I don't do nothing at all. The boy, them gang, him say 6 of them or 5 of them. Mike say, them beat me, them bust me up. Beat him don't do a thing. So that was his experience. And if his mother never tell him to go outside, him gonna get the beat. Them beat out in daylight. And him did buck one of them. And him go high school. Yes, so you know him beat him back. Mike can't fight. Him say, but I fight them time. Them say, me have the most fight every summer. When him live in America. Him have the most fight for the summer. Jamaica and Mike. So them call him. Him have the most fight for the summer. Fist fight. I was teased a lot in high school. Believe it or not. By mostly the white kids, and the Jamaicans were the only ones bonded with me. I bonded with. I don't speak to the white side of my dad's family much. Okay. So I guess that's why you have this little thing for Jamaicans, right? I guess that's why you have this little, a part of you feel close to us, feel close to our culture and to us. Well, that's good to know. We still have some, nice Jamaicans. Yeah. So, Grenadians. I don't know. Grenadians are like some, them, they are what? Grenadians are what? We call Grenadians. Them what? We call them Syrian what? We call them Grenadians. In Nathaniel, what you call Grenadians? Because I don't know. Me see them and, them look, them look Indian looking here to like. They are what? They are black. Them black. Them up on the black side. So do they accept the black side? Because Indians don't. Well, I still consider Canada home, even though I've resided in the U.S. since 2021. It was somewhat of a culture shock with schools in Toronto, but over time, I God have mercy. Oh, why does something always happen to me? Acclimated. Well, just. Okay, so over time you acclimatize. Over time, you acclimatize. Well, so, and you were in Canada from a young age. You know, some people go through a little culture shock, yes. Mm-hmm. And you know, with the school children, them people, with the school children, them, trust me. Because, let me ask you a question. Within the, like we watch a telly, right? You know, we watch a lot of American shows, a lot of movies, you know, with children who are bullies. Um, have none of you who migrated into these first class countries, have none of you ever, you know, like went through that with bullies? I mean, like, you know, like how Nathaniel went through it. Because Nathaniel said they used to like teasing. But I mean, like, you know, real bullies where, you know, them fight you. Like how them did Wall Mike and just beat him up for nothing at all. Have none of you ever went through that? I mean, like literally get some beat up. Acclimated. Not 2021. Mental type. Oh, 2001. Okay. 2001. Oh, so that's a long time. Yeah. That's a long time. That's 24 years. Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes they comment them stop on you, so or like them stop on the phone. That's why I always have to have my laptop, you know, because they comment them stop moving on the phone. I remember the kids were fascinated with my accent and always wanted me to speak. Well, so they were fascinated with the accent. Yeah. Tanya, good night. They were fascinated with the accent. Yeah, they always fascinated with our accent, you know. They didn't used to say to you, where are you from? Bob Marley country? Because every accent, you see every accent, them think is from Bob Marley country. So you used to talk for them, you used to speak for them, you used to do it. You used to do it, Harry. But how they speak to you, but when they realize you're wrong one day back off. Okay. Okay, Nathaniel. Yeah, man. People go through a lot. Me know somebody who was living in a shelter. Yeah, she was living in a shelter. Yeah, she was living in a shelter. Mm-hmm. She was living in a shelter, and yeah, she passed that. She went over that hurdle, you know, and you know, life is better now for her. Yeah. You should have charged them. Yeah, you should let them pay. I think one has to be open-minded to migrate to another country because a new environment will be a big struggle. Well, it can be a big struggle. It can be a big struggle, you know. Because some people have very strong family social, and it will be a big struggle for some persons who they don't have a strong family social. You understand? And you have some persons who want things to happen overnight. You understand? They don't want to be in it for the long haul. You understand? And it can be a struggle either way, yes. It can be a struggle either way, but you know, if as what Nick said, you know, have a plan. You have to have a plan. You understand? You have to have a plan. And you know, yeah. You just have to have a plan, yeah. Because it's like walking into, you know, a brick wall for some people, you know. For some persons, like walking into a brick wall for some persons. Yeah, it can be a struggle. But you just have to be proactive. You understand? You just have to be proactive. You just have to have a plan A and plan B. Because plan A don't always work, don't must work. So you can go to plan B, you understand? And most importantly, strong family social. You understand? Strong family social. Okay, so watch it. Look at the phone start, you know. The same thing will happen. The phone start with. I tell you, say a thing there, you know. A YouTube. You know. I don't know what is happening. Why that happened? Anytime the comment them stop, I don't know. This is something. I don't know why that happened. I don't have a clue. People, I know someone can hear me still and everything. The phone hot. The phone get hot. I wonder if my phone and a not thing there. Cause my phone get hot. I believe too because the lion atmosphere in Jamaica. Laid back atmosphere in Jamaica. People are surprised. It's so fast paced abroad, and you have to be more proactive with making a living. That's so true, Denary. Me so in the live, cause this is sit there and not stop. That's so true. That's so true. The laid back. the laid back atmosphere in Jamaica for you, and people think that you know, it is a, you know, a little fast paced thing, you know, we're going a foreign, as if, you know, you don't have to work that hard, it is not that hard, it is a little easier, you know, and whatever. So, you know, yeah, and they kind of laid back at Jamaica. So if they go there with that mentality, you know, they will come go to another foreign country with the same attitude. You understand? Yeah. You have to be more proactive with making a living in America. In any other first world country, a matter of fact. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. One of them things there. I don't know why it always do that. I don't know, my phone feel hot. Yeah, my phone feel hot. But I don't know. But if the phone I use it now, I feel hot. And my laptop hot too. So I'm gonna think of that. I don't know what is the problem, y'all. I don't got a clue. Don't got a clue what's the problem. I ain't got no clue. But I ever think of YouTube, because I must my erratic phone. I gotta ask the phone guy. Yes. So my sorry DP busy. DP could I give you a little input. Film little input when he first came to America, first living in Canada. How it was for him, you know? How it was for him. You know? You know? Because sometimes the struggle is real. The struggle is real, and you know, people have forgot through them things. But people, you see the phone I get it little problem and a queen, and it's very distracting. You understand? It's very distracting. And so it's 2 hours and 4 minutes, so you know, at least you're gonna get 2 hours. You understand? So I'm gonna call it a night, and you know, bless upon yourself, and you know, just be good. If you can't, be careful. All right? And thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys. Thank you for calling in. Thank you, Denary, for the jewels. And thank you for everything. You know, people in the back. Thank you. Nicky Nicks, thank you for coming out. Yeah, one of my silent watcher. Thank you for coming out. All right? And bless up on yourself. And peace out. Okay?